What is the Viking history at Dublin Castle? Have you ever wondered how a city can transform from a Viking settlement to a historic landmark? Dublin Castle is a perfect example of this fascinating journey. The roots of Dublin Castle trace back to the early Viking settlements in Ireland. The Vikings first invaded the area around Dublin in the 9th century. They established a major Norse kingdom known as Dyflin. This kingdom lasted from approximately 853 AD to 1170 AD. The Vikings chose Dublin for its strategic location at the mouth of the River Liffey. This made it an ideal site for maritime fortifications and trading routes. The original settlement at Dublin Castle was not the stone structure we see today. Instead, it consisted of earthen walls and wooden palisades. These defenses were essential for protecting the Vikings and their growing wealth. They also secured their power in the region. By the 10th century, Dublin had developed into one of Europe's most important Viking trading hubs. The Vikings used it as a base for raids in Great Britain. In 902, Irish forces led by Sirbal mac Muirchain and Malfindia mac Flanacane temporarily drove the Vikings out of Dublin. However, they returned in 914, marking the beginning of the Second Viking Age. This period saw the rise of the Wee Mare, or the House of Iver, who played a significant role in Viking Ireland. Today, visitors can still see remnants of the Viking defenses at Dublin Castle, including a stone-covered embankment. These historical sites provide a glimpse into Dublin's rich past. The transformation from a Viking settlement to a major Irish landmark is evident. For travelers visiting Dublin, exploring the history of Dublin Castle offers a unique opportunity to experience the city's Viking heritage firsthand. You can see the remains of the original Viking defenses and learn more about the impact of the Vikings on Dublin's development as a trading center. The city's oldest streets, such as Fishamble Street and Winetavern Street, reflected the Viking influence on Dublin's layout and commerce. Understanding the Viking history at Dublin Castle helps you appreciate the complex layers of Irish history and the lasting impact of the Vikings on the city's culture and architecture.